Hi everybody, this is Angelique Tsang from Superwomen Babes, and I'm here with Elliot Kay, international trainer, author, and facilitator for our next event, Tuesday, 27th of October at 8 Bank. And the topic is, Elliot, what is the topic?
The topic is facing your past dragons.
So, the interesting thing is you say past, but isn't it the fact that, if we have dragons and we haven't faced them, they're going to show up in our current life?
Yes, and I think part of what happens is we really carry on that story, that how much our past dragons, how much our past affects us, and affects us on different levels. So it affects us on a thoughts level, on a judgmental level, on how we experience life level, and it affects us on different ways that we show up, and actually we end up forming an identity around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why you and I decided to theme it dragons and facing the past. So that's what people can expect when they come for the day. The evening. We're not quite doing a day yet. Is really how our thoughts process is affected by our past.
Yeah.
How our judgment is affected by our past, and also how we form an identity.
Yeah. And so what I suggested was that actually when people come, that they actually make it interactive by formulating something that is holding them back from a very important goal in their life, something that they would like to achieve, and something that where they have some kind of symbolic dragon, because it is always symbolic, where they have a symbolic dragon to face. And so there's something, actually, I think when we're going to do the work and with your facilitation, there will be possibly even some breakthroughs.
Yeah, and I think, it's interesting because you raised the point of, in Eastern culture, dragons are a very noble thing, and here in the West, dragons can be a very negative thing, something you slay and you fight, while you're saying in Chinese culture it's very much of a nobility animal. And it's a very great metaphor because we can either use the past to help us grow or to hold us back. So you can either be slaying your past and fighting it, or you can use it as obstacles and how to step up and how to go up a level. And I think when we do the evening, I want to encourage as much as that and as much as understanding of how much the past played a part in your growth and not a hindrance, and how a lot of us can, see a past as a blessing. Tony Robbins says, doesn't it, that an experience is neutral until we give it meaning. But what we also sometimes leave out is how much of a judgment we attach to the experience of a past. Yeah. And that's something we'll be covering as well, is really how do you overcome that, and how do you really let go of the story we're telling, the identity of being a victim. This is a victim sign, by the way, of being a victim, or how much we've been hurt and hard done by our past, and using it really as stepping stones and rocks to build upon.
And I think what I think is it's almost not a conscious choice, the way that these dragons are. We carry them with us, or we see them link, in our future or as obstacles, because I think in a way these key decisions or these key moments actually have programmed ourselves into some kind of Pavlovian type of dog type of reaction. It's like, it's that story when they rang the bell, he starts salivating, expecting a thing. So the same could happen like when you think of a job promotion, you get all the stress, or you think of a date and you start getting panic attacks, or you think of marriage and you want to run away. So it could be any important goal, could be like talking to an investor and you start sweating. I mean, it could be so many things that could be holding you back. And so come at our event, meet amazing people, meet Elliot, who I really trust and respect. He is a great facilitator. He's really well known internationally. He's going to be in London doing trainings, and later he'll be launching a new book as well. So come to our event Tuesday, 27th of October. Book your tickets at the link below so that you won't miss out, and I'll see you there.
Bye.
Thank you, Elliot.